are so many amazing reasons to live in San Diego. Beautiful beaches, an incredible climate, friendly people. It really lives up to the hype and is an amazing place to live. That being said, it might not be for everyone. For this video, I came up with 3 reasons you should not move to San Diego, so stay tuned. What is happening, everyone? I'm your man Wesley Guest, and like I said, for this video I came up with 3 reasons you might not want to move to San Diego. And I'm gonna be honest, this wasn't an easy list to come up with. I've spent my entire adult life here in San Diego. There are so many reasons I love living here, and it was tough to come up with literally any reasons I would ever want to move or live anywhere else. That being said, I did the unthinkable and came up with a few. But before we start, if this is your first time on my YouTube channel and you want to learn everything about living in San Diego, like where to eat, sleep, work, live, and play, then please consider subscribing to my YouTube channel, and maybe you could smash that like button while you're at it. That helps me out a ton, and I'm able to put out more videos just like this. And if you or someone you know is thinking about moving to, from, or within San Diego, don't be shy about getting a hold of me. The truth is, I love making videos like this, but I'd rather be out helping you get in the real estate game. If there's anything I can do to help you reach your real estate goals, I will 100% make it happen. Reason number 1 might be an obvious one, but it's going to be the cost of living. We're going to go deep on this, but before we do, I wanted to point out real quick that San Diego does rank lower on the cost of living scale than several of the other major West Coast cities, such as LA or San Francisco. There's definitely a premium associated with living in this amazing location, but it's not the most expensive. This is where it gets even a little more interesting. In terms of quality of life rankings, San Diego blows San Francisco and LA out of the water. It is not even close. It's not even in the same solar system. People in San Diego are very happy, at least most of us. Specifically in the rankings I was looking at, San Diego is currently sitting happily at number 6 as far as the entire country, as far as quality of life. That's pretty good. There isn't another West Coast city even in the top 10, not even the top 15. It's not even close. And even looking a little bit closer, you will find we pay pretty close, or in most cases, to what the rest of the state and country pay as far as utilities, food, and groceries. We pay less for healthcare, gas. Just kidding, making sure you're paying attention. Gas in San Diego is insanely expensive. Last time I looked, it was about $4 a gallon. All right, let's proceed. What really drives up the cost in San Diego, or the cost of living, is going to be the housing. The median home in San Diego right now, or at least at the time of this recording, was right around $750,000. If you include condos and townhomes, that figure drops a little bit. So it's going to drop to around $660,000. That's an insane amount compared to the rest of the country. And keep in mind, that figure is an increasing figure at the moment. The market is not declining, it's on the rise, and it is rising fast. Alrighty, so reason number 2 that might turn you off is gonna be the weather. You're probably thinking, what? You're crazy, man, but hear me out. If you don't live here, you probably think we have sunshine 365 days a year. That's at least what you hear and see if you don't live here. But if you do, you know what I mean. We have phenomenal weather, some of the best weather probably in the world, but we do get a little bit of rain. On average, about 12 inches a year. And don't catch yourself out driving on the roads when that happens, because I can tell you firsthand, we in San Diego do not know how to drive in the rain. On average, we get about 266 days of sunshine a year. That crushes the US average, which is about 205 days a year as far as sunshine, but we still get our cloudy days and even rainy days. Here's another interesting fact about the weather in San Diego, and we don't get as many sunny days as you think. Along the coastline area, like the beaches, those picturesque postcard places you want to be, think of the amazing like beach and ocean views, right? Places like La Jolla, Mission Beach, Encinitas, Point Loma, Carlsbad. Those areas get an overcast system almost every day, starting in about May and sometimes lasting into late June, even later. We call it June gloom, but it's a thing. You can head to the beach, or many visitors planning an amazing beach day, let's say, might arrive and only to find it's cold and cloudy for the majority of the day. It burns off most of the time, but usually not until late in the afternoon. All in, our weather is still amazing. Just don't expect sunshine every single day. You can't wear shorts and flip-flops every day. I'm proof. I have a pair of pants stored away somewhere just in case. All right, so for my final reason, or reason number 3 that might turn you off about San Diego, is going to be the public transportation system here stinks. I mean stinks as in it's almost or virtually non-existent, or not really that feasible or usable. Just about everyone has a car or drives a car or has access to some sort of vehicle. San Diego is extremely spread out, and owning a car is usually a must. There are a few locations and neighborhoods that the trolley services and might be feasible to use for commuting, but it doesn't work out for most of us. There's also a commuter train, the coaster or the sprinter, that runs north and south, but once again, most of them commute in our own car, though, which leads to some pretty serious rush hour traffic. Nothing like LA or Orange County traffic, but still enough to be annoying. My personal advice is to plan alternate times to drive or routes around the major traffic jams. They're always in the same places pretty much. Get a good audiobook, maybe do some self-development while you're sitting in the car. All in, if you don't like public transportation and you like cars or trucks, San Diego is going to be the place for you. Alrighty, so those are the 3 reasons I could think of at least that someone might not want to live in San Diego. That being said, come on, there are so many places. We have free will to live anywhere. I guarantee you San Diego is one of the best. If you have comments to add, please by all do so in the comments section. I love reading comments. And don't forget, hit me up anytime if you have any questions about San Diego, or I can help you with your move to, from, or within San Diego. Thank you for watching or listening if you're on the podcast, and check back soon. I publish a video at least once per week, usually more, and I'll see you on the next one.